Alright guys, so welcome back to Get There Someday. Not only do we like to travel, but we also like to cook. And we thought we'd jump on here and why not do our first recipe. So I had to jump on here and do a video of Nicole and I both doing a crunch wrap. We'll try each other's crunch wrap at the end. We may even get our boys to try both of them. Of course, we got ground beef. This is 90-10 ground beef. I got 2 pounds here. I'll season it with some taco seasoning with a little bit of water. We've got our crunch part is where we're going to use Fritos original corn chips as our crunch instead of tostadas. Of course, you could do that if you wanted to. We've got some salsa here. We really like this late July salsa. I like pico, onions and tomatoes. Most of my family does not, but I do. Doing the low carb wraps. I really like this brand. Just trying to cut some calories. Of course, we've got the little ones here, and you'll see how that comes together later. Some Mexican cheese from Sargento, and a little bit of lettuce as a topper. All right, so we've got 90-10 ground beef. And all we're going to do is just kind of brine it here. I'm going to go ahead and add some seasoning in. Probably should measure this, but we're going to guesstimate it. Put the seasoning in here, and then I'm going to add a little bit of water. Just to get it mixed through real good. And then we'll pull it off. Hotter part of the grill. Let's put that cold water there in the middle. Drops the surface temperature down a good bit. We'll move it over here to try to keep some of that water thinning out.
Yummy.
Get all this into the dish without spilling any of it. Alright, so we've cooked our ground beef. Here, we got that in the dish. For mine, Nicole and I are going to do 2 different ones, like I said earlier, and they're going to be slightly different, just to have a little different variation. But for mine, again, I'm going to do some ground beef. Got the Mexican cheese. I've got a little bit of lettuce here. Don't know if that would be the best thing to do, but I'm going to try it anyways. Some pico, the corn chips, and I'm going to just put regular taco sauce in mine. Of course, we've got the big flour wrap, and then we've got the little one here that you'll see folded in just a second. So I'm going to start, and I've never done one of these before, so we're going to
be interesting.
Figure it out as we go, because I have no clue how much to put in this.
That's why you go first and I go second.
In order to get it folded and wrapped. So I got the meat here. Do something like that. Maybe a little bit more. That looks pretty good. Ain't gonna do much though, because I don't want it to get soggy. Crunch in here, something like Fritos. That'll be our crunch. And then we'll add a little bit of lettuce, not much. And then the taco sauce. So what I'm hoping is, I'm gonna put the taco sauce on top, and then I'm gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna attempt for the first time ever how to fold this thing to where it will overlap like a Crunchwrap from Taco Bell. We'll see how that goes. Let's see if I can drizzle some of this on. I'm hoping I'll have enough on here where it'll help smaller one stick a little, I hope. Something like that. Now the $1,000,000 question
Here
is how to fold. And hopefully
Oh,
see,
you got a hole in it.
live and learn. Well, that's the Frito. See, and I wasn't
Oh.
thinking about that with the corn chips being off to the side. Other than that little hole right there, I think that looks
Well.
pretty good. Well, I got another hole over here. So, note to self: next time, put all the Fritos directly in the middle. I'll put a little bit of oil down. And hopefully, I got enough heat. Hopes that it'll brown up and seal that other side. And of course, there's another little hole, but we might.
Yours is gonna taste okay, honey.
Well, we're gonna do some more. I'll get better. First time I've ever done it. All right, so I'm gonna check this. It's been a few minutes. Let's see if it's started to brown or not. I have no idea how long it needs to stay on there, so I'm gonna treat it like an egg and just try to scrape the side of it and try to lift up on it and see. Oh yeah, starting to brown good. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it.
Ooh,
Bingo. That's what I was looking for right there.
nice.
So I don't know, that's been maybe 2-3 minutes top. All right, let's check it and see. Oh yeah. That's what we want right here. So I'm gonna transfer this over here to the board for now. See the underside there? Nice and brown. So we'll go ahead and cut mine in half. Let's see what we got here.
I think I can do better.
And we're gonna let Nicole put hers together for comparison, and we'll see what happens.
What you mean? We'll see what happens.
We'll see whose is better.
Well, it's
Think-
gonna be mine.
I think the people's know who's gonna be better.
We'll let the boys determine that. It's my turn. Okay. So I'm gonna take some taco meat and put it in the center.
It's probably too much.
No, it's just right. It's better than yours. It might not be enough. Do you think that's enough?
That's probably
I
too
don't know
much.
what I'm doing.
That's probably too much. Sure.
Do you think?
Probably.
Okay. Taco meat, check.
Check.
Cheese. Mexican cheese. What makes it Mexican cheese?
What kind of cheese that's in it?
Cheese from Mexico.
Yeah, it's from Mexico. I don't know. What else
I'm
you gonna
gonna
put in yours?
we'll
Miss
pass
Plain Jane.
on the lettuce.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind lettuce, but I don't want it warm.
Mhm.
So I crunched my chips up a little.
Yeah.
We'll see
Only because she saw mine sticking through the tortilla. Otherwise, she wouldn't have done that. Yeah.
That's why you went first.
You're welcome. Otherwise, you wouldn't have known to do that.
I'm going to use some of this salsa. This is my favorite salsa. It's pretty minced up.
Pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we put the little hat on.
The what?
Hat.
Oh.
It's like a hat. And I'm a good folder.
Yeah.
Oh. It is trying to come out.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, now we'll be even as far as presentation.
Well, I only have one hole.
As far as presentation goes. Try to
then
make
put it
this
seam
square.
side down, right?
Correct, yeah. And then maybe press it down just a little bit with your hand so it'll get good surface contact. There you go. All right. And then we let it sit for a few minutes and
See who the winner is.
see who the winner is. Who's the winner? We'll check back in a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna do what my husband said. I think it's pretty. Let's see.
Try to take a peek without flipping it and see if it's
Oh.
brown enough on the bottom for you.
Whoop. Let's check it.
Yeah.
My masterpiece. I think it's ready. So. Yep. All right, you ready to see this beauty must thing? Look at all that cheese. The
I
same
like that one.
with tomatoes.
Okay.
It doesn't have your potatoes on
Yeah, that's what I figured. Owen,
it. I'll pick yours.
really? All right, Noah.
I'm not a big
I like
tomato
yours.
person.
You like mine better?
Yeah.
This
So the winner is?
not mom. This is my favorite son.
All right.
Happy Mother's Day.
Y'all just dropped down to the bottom of the list.
All right, guys, we just wrapped up fixing the rest of these for supper for the boys and us. Overall, I think it was pretty easy.
I'd say it's a winner.
I think it's definitely a winner, something we'll do again. Not that complicated, really doesn't take that long once you get going. Anyways, I think we're gonna go from here and go in and eat. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share it with all your friends, and if we're lucky, we'll get there someday. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.
See you next time. So I have a joke of the day.
What's that?
What's funny? What's a funny mountain called?
What is a funny mountain called? I don't know.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.